All right, all right, all right, all right. Monday night, and we got a 4-day work week heading on in, unless you were unfortunate enough to work today. Seemed like everybody was out and about, and I am on day 2 of 10 healthy tips for you for 2019. And so this is day 2. I know, y'all are so thrilled. Anyway, this one is so easy, and I am so fortunate because almost 20 years ago, I mastered this area of nutrition. But it wasn't, in and of itself, it wasn't completely helpful, but boy, it really made a difference now. So I'm so glad that I did master it almost 20 years ago. And you know what that is? Hydration. Yesterday we talked about eating 6 small meals a day, and that they should be higher in protein usually, and that will keep your blood sugar level kind of normal, and you won't have those peaks and valleys. Well, today I need to talk to you about hydration, because it is alarming how many Americans do not drink enough water. And maybe just people in general. I'm not just saying just Americans, but for some reason, we have replaced diet sodas, coffee, all sorts, iced tea, yeah, in the South, especially the sweet tea, ooh. And we have replaced water with these other drinks. And water is an elixir that all of us can do. No matter what kind of eating program that you are on, you can drink water. Right? And here's the interesting thing. It was a real coincidence today, if you believe in coincidences. So I'm rereading this devotional by Lisa TerKeurst. It's called Made to Crave, because I'm teaching that study again at church. And coincidentally, this came up today. And I thought, how odd, because I'd already planned on doing about water today. But it says here, studies show that drinking 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning reduces daily caloric intake by 20%. Be interesting to see what those studies are. I didn't look into that, and she didn't cite her sources for that. But here's what I know about water firsthand. One is, water makes your skin better. I'm in my 50s. I've been drinking 80 to 100 ounces of water for almost 20 years per day. And when I tell people that, they look at me like I'm deranged or something. But water is so good for your body. It is so good for your skin. It makes you feel better. And when we travel and I get out of that mode of drinking water, I really don't feel as good. I can really tell, and I have to really focus on it if we're traveling especially. And so even while we were in Colombia in a much warmer climate, and I was just pouring the water down. I didn't care what outhouse I had to go to the bathroom in. But here's the sad thing is I wasn't going to the bathroom as much because of the heat. But there were other people who were avoiding water because they didn't want to deal with the bathroom. And that's a real dangerous thing to get into. But that's another story for another day. Here's what I know about water firsthand. When you wake up in the morning, if the first thing you do is drink anywhere from 12 ounces to 16 ounces of water, it's one of the healthiest things that you can do for your body. And all doctors agree with this, that it gets your systems up and running. And you're more likely, if that's the first thing you do in the morning, as far as what you drink or eat is water, then you're more likely to crave water the rest of the day. So it's really one of the best habits that you can do for yourself is to drink water first thing in the morning before you drink the coffee, before you have anything else. Drink 12 to 16 ounces of water. And then if you're also doing the 6 meals a day, like what we do, one of the strategies that I tell my friends and my clients is drink 8 to 10 ounces of water before each one of those meals. And presto, you're already at 70 ounces of water. So you've already hit the minimum, and the minimum is 64 ounces. For everyone. 64 ounces is the minimum amount of water that you should be drinking every day. And really, ideally, doctors will tell you that you should take your body weight and split that in half, and then that gives you the number of ounces that you should be drinking every day. Now, I tell my friends, hey, you know, after about 100 ounces, that's probably enough. But yeah, 64 ounces is the absolute minimum that you should be drinking every day, and you will not believe the difference that will make for you with just everything, the way your body runs, the way your skin feels. When I do facials twice a year, and I've been going to the same person for about 10 years, and she says by far I'm one of the most hydrated customers or clients that she has. And what a shame that is, that everybody doesn't drink water and treat their skin better by doing that. So the other thing about water is that sometimes our bodies can, if we're thirsty, your body may actually think that you're hungry. So if you're thirsty, you don't want to be eating calories that really your body is just craving hydration. So by drinking 8 to 12 ounces of water before each meal, then at least you're going ahead and you're giving your body the signal that you're giving it some hydration. So water, water, water. That's so important. And if that's something that you haven't mastered yet, that would be a great starting point to start with this month, and just start making it a habit. No matter where you are in your eating habits, drink a minimum of 64 ounces of water each day. So happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful holiday if you were lucky enough to get the day off. And I will come back with you tomorrow for day number 3, healthy tip. Take care.